Michael Jackson. But the truth of the matter is, nobody ever gonna forgive him for what he did in the past. He was just a little boy. And just in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, he should have never ever put his hands on Rihanna, because it's still haunting him. They still paying him out to be a super violent person when that's not even the case. I was wondering who they was gonna tie up and lock up after Diddy, because it's big news when you got a celebrity out there doing wrong. I was thinking it was gonna be Jay-Z, but he really don't get in no trouble. He ain't really been in no trouble in the past. It's looking like they selected Chris Brown to take that #1 spot to be America's most hated brother. They already lined him up, and it ain't looking too good for Chris. Y'all got to see this, man. He said, "I'm still not guilty." He denied the additional charges in London nightclub incident. So he already had some charges. They threw some more charges on top of that because they don't want this to go away. They need him for the news. America already made a jillion dollars off of Diddy and others. Now, London trying to do their media run with Chris Brown, and they can't let him go because there's a lot of people out here that know how to stay out of trouble. They got him on the hook. He's stuck. Chris Brown faced 2 new charges in a London assault case Friday morning, pleading not guilty to 2 additional counts stemming from a violent altercation 2 years ago in which a man's head was smashed with a bottle in a nightclub. There's plenty of people getting their heads cracked open in nightclubs. That don't mean Chris Brown did it because he was there. But you figure, he the man with the money. He the man that garnered more attention than some nobody out there. The R&B singer arrived at the London South Walk or whatever, Crown Court, dressed in a brown suit Friday morning to plead not guilty to assault, causing actual bodily harm, and not guilty to possess an offensive weapon in a public place, a tequila bottle. So they saying he bashed somebody over the head with a tequila bottle. He show up there looking like a top detective. He probably can't afford no lawyer, especially with people draining his pockets everywhere he go. Y'all need to look at this, man. Reggie, go on play that.
Brown was seen making his way back into court in London. Brown pleaded not guilty to 2 more charges related to the serious beating of a music producer with a bottle in London nightclub in 2023. Brown denied having the bottle, but prosecutors say the attack was caught on surveillance camera in front of a club of people.
Damn, that's fucked up. Play that one.
Which way is up, which way is down?
Chris Brown arrested. The 36-year-old Grammy winner reportedly taken to jail in England for an alleged attack at a nightclub there 2 years ago.
Certain things or decisions that I made, I wouldn't have thought that would have been in my character.
Investigators tell S.A.T an arrest happened just after 2 a.m. on Thursday outside this 5-star hotel in Manchester. Brown's believed to have arrived to the area on his private jet just hours earlier.
I was so surprised.
Here's what allegedly happened. According to The Sun, a music producer is accusing Brown of an unprovoked ambush at the trendy London nightclub Tape back in 2023. The alleged victim claims the R&B star hit him over the head with a bottle, then punched and kicked him as he lay on the floor. He says he was treated at a hospital and needed crutches to walk when he was discharged. The producers also reportedly launched a civil complaint seeking $16 million for injuries and losses as a result of the alleged incident.
Are there a lot of snakes going at you?
Chris Brown, he gangster, man. He slide up on your ass. Ooh, ah. Shit, that kick gotta be ferocious. He do one of them Michael Jackson kicks on your head, you're gonna be knocked out for days. Maybe they need to throw his ass in jail. Maybe he a violent person. Maybe he need to do life in jail. Cause I'm scared, man. You see that big slinky R&B nigga coming towards you, you might be paranoid too. He's known to put the smack down. He need to join wrestling, WWE. start working out real good, getting that damn ring. That's what he need to do. Forget this R&B madness. If you gonna be an R&B singer, you figure you need to be nice and soft for the ladies, a man with sensitivity. But them dudes last name Brown, they'll slap the shit out you. And if it's a man named Devontae, he'll beat you up real good too. Y'all women gotta be careful because these sex addicts, they be violent because they need that physical stimulation. I wonder what the music producer did to make Chris Brown so mad. That beat had to be super booty for him to get beat up in the club. He probably left the studio or left Chris Brown in there with a whack ass CD or something. Who knows what it was? But now it's looking like he about to be facing some hard time for this crime because the judge gonna look at him and say, hey, this ain't the first time you've been in court for being violent. They got him in court on plenty of occasions for putting hands on people. So yeah, it's gonna be rough for him to talk his way out of this. He might have to sing his way out of this. And plus, on top of all of that, they got cameras inside these clubs. So if he go up in there lying and say he ain't did it, and then they pull out the footage, he really gonna be screwed. And he in a whole nother country. But thank God you got Trump in office because he'll go get some American entertainers from other countries. That's something we ain't seen with no other president. He was able to get Brittany Ryan out. A bunch of other people got caught up. He a pardon, a trap rapper, or whatever the case is. So Chris Brown might have some luck in this situation. I wonder how bad the drug use is with Chris Brown. How bad is he on drugs? Because that's another factor too. Will he have to go to rehab? Is he clean? What's going on? Because the entertainment business dubbed him as a bad boy, and he got to live up to that. He repping sets out there in California, got tattoos all on his face. He had the point of no return. This is going to be a sad Hollywood story. Do they still do the E-Hollywood stories? Because if they do, the Chris Brown story it's going to be heartbreaking. Because he was a Mickey Mouse, Nickelodeon, Tom and Jerry kid when he first came out. People had high hopes for him. I remember when I first seen Chris Brown on the Sprite commercials, I'm like, oh, this young man, he gonna do something to represent for the people. We need positive representation. We was hoping that Chris Brown was gonna be that one. But it didn't turn out like that. Hold on, wait. Yeah, when he was young, that we was hoping that, because we need good representation in our community. We need somebody that's clean, do some pop music to make it seem like we ain't all gremlins or whatever the case is, because you got these animals out here, the Kodak Blacks, the Lil Waynes, the YNs that's in entertainment, got us all looking like some damn savages. Then the OGs ain't no better. They was raised up on Tupac or whatnot, so it make it seem like we all got a criminal mentality. But with Chris Brown, it was like, okay, he actually got talent. The boy can sing, the boy can dance, but he got a mean streak in his ass. And it got us all looking crazy. And they've been spiraling out of control ever since. But I must say that if he was too soft, he wouldn't get no love in the black community like that. Can you imagine if he never put hands on Rihanna, he never got no trouble? He'd probably be with a white girl by now. Let's be real. The black community probably would have been done with Chris Brown after a while. Like, he ain't got no prison record. He ain't got no rap sheet. He ain't never smacked the shit out somebody before. Now they could have his poster up in the barbershops with no problem. Put him right up next to Boosie, Biggie Smalls. Got posters of Chris Brown up in there to make it official. Maybe that's the route he had to go. Chico DeBarge need to talk to his son because this is getting out of hand. If he go to jail and he in there for a long time, then that means that R&B is officially dead. It's already dead, but with Chris Brown going to jail, that's going to make it officially dead. Y'all know what I'm saying? Listen at this.
It's always gonna be snakes, man. Snakes everywhere.
ET's reached out to Brown's legal team for comment. So far, he's still set to launch his upcoming world tour in Amsterdam on June 8th.
I think my talent speaks for itself. So, I mean, if you want to buy into the brand of Chris Brown as an artist and an entertainer, fine by me. I love you.
The dad of three has a history of violent behavior dating back to 2009 and his felony arrest for assault.
Well, damn, he looked like he was choking the shit out of this kid. Is they okay? Is they all right? Because his arm wrapped a little too tight around her neck, ain't it? What the hell? Somebody need to get Chris. He looked like a caveman with them kids. What's going on? He got 3 daughters. I hope he ain't the disciplinary in the damn family. He better not put hands on them kids, man. Somebody call defects or something. I don't trust that man with them kids. Why he squeezing so damn hard? She look like she can't even breathe. This daughter holding her head like it's gonna be all right. What he did to them kids, man. I don't know if I could trust this brother. Look at this.
Has a history of violent behavior dating back to 2009 and his felony arrest for assaulting then-girlfriend Rihanna. E.T. spoke with him about his time in jail before he was sentenced to community service and 5 years probation.
You spent your 25th birthday
Yeah.
in prison.
It was stressful, but it was an experience to make me never want to be in that situation again.
Hold on, wait. He already a 2-time felon? And they about to hit him with another felony? He gonna be in jail for a long ass time. I don't know how they do in them UK prisons, but he gonna have to hold it down. Damn, Chris. I ain't know it was this bad. And he still got hoes out there trying to holler. Look at this. Brown's trial is slated to begin October 26, 2006. So they got him on the back burner all the way until 2026. So what do he do in the meantime? Just get in more trouble? That's what they gonna do. It's gonna be hard for him to move or to really do anything because they know that he got this trial coming up. And they like, hell, if we can get him in some more trouble on top of that, that'd be even bigger. More stuff on top of it. So they do these celebrities wrong. You mess up one time, you ain't never gonna be able to fly straight. Never, because it's gonna be people wishing you would, because they know you got them charges on you already. And when you lose your cool, that's when they wring your ass dry. So he about to be going in there October 26, 2026. He is accused of attacking Dawg, music producer alongside co-defendant Amaluku Akanalelu, who has also denied all charges against him. As we've reported, Brown was picked up by authorities at a hotel in Manchester and May during his first time back in England following the incident. So he went back thinking it was sweet, hoping that ain't nobody remember. And they picked that ass up at the Manchester Hotel out there in the UK. Them people real friendly. When you get there, it's a whole bunch of detectives out there too. Sherlock Holmes and shit. So as soon as he checked into the hotel, that's when he got a knock at the door. A judge released Chris on conditional bail after he turned over his passport and paid a fee that roughly equates to $6.7 million. What the hell? Oh, they robbing this motherfucker blind. Ooh, the UK about to get rich off of Chris Brown alone. He had to pay them people $6.7 million just to get out on bail because he smacked the nigga in the club. See, America will give you more leeway than that, man. If you get into it with somebody in the club, you go upside his head and you leave, they ain't gonna come looking for you after that. But in the UK, they take that shit seriously. He hit me in the club. He did. Look at my face. He hit me. Hey, motherfucker, he hit me. They can't even sleep at night. Like, oh my God, he slapped him in the face.
Oh my goodness.
Like, did he hit you? He hit you? Oh, I'm going to get him. Oh, he hit you. Oh, God, where's Chris Brown? Where's Chris Brown? Take that shit seriously. After the Grammy winner, who has a past history of physical violence, as you know, we all know, was arrested, Dawes' attorney, Ryan J. Dashenschrad, confirmed his client is pursuing all legal remedies to hold him accountable. Man, that's $6 million right there. That's all the money he made. That might be all the money he made, man. He could have bought a house. Imagine what you could have did with $6.7 million. That's like somebody hitting the lottery, and he paid that just to get out of jail. Man, I would have had to hold it down up in there, man. Fix me some tea, some crumpets. I'm just going to be in here. He could have punked everybody in the jail. Like, I'm sorry, is this your bed? This your bunk? Okay, I'm sorry, I sleep on the floor. I sleep on the floor. No problem, buddy. I'll sleep on the floor. He would have been able to survive in that damn UK jail. They ain't got no heavy hitters over there like that. Soon as you start singing and dancing, that's when they gonna start singing and dancing. Like, I love him. That's my favorite. I love Chris Brown. He's a jolly good fellow. Every time he come in the lunchroom he's a jolly good fellow, he wouldn't have had no problems over there. I would have had to just do the time. Fuck that. I'm keeping my money. And they was gonna sort it out regardless, man. He wouldn't even have to go. Whatever happened to just holding it down? Them UK hoes would have been up there every damn day for conjugal visits. But they say, and no disrespect to my people in the UK, because I know it's people from all over the world watching, but they say the sanitation ain't all that great in the UK. They give you that Whopper with extra onions and extra cheese, if you know what I'm talking about. Teeth all buttery and shit. Like, want some cheese? Why y'all think, matter of fact, y'all think I'm trying to be funny? Let me make my point real quick. Because people easily to get offended, but y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this. Why y'all think they made Austin Powers look like that? They know something that y'all don't know. They did this shit intentionally, man. His ass from the UK, and it is what it is. People different in different countries and stuff, so he probably ain't want to be over there with them Spice Girls. But that's Negro here, no doubt. We got to get back into this news. Y'all listening? Okay, here we go. Listen at this, y'all, because this tripped me out when I heard it. Look.
Here's a timeline of the singer's past arrests and other legal issues over the years. Chris's legal troubles began with then-girlfriend Rihanna. They were Hollywood's it couple until things turned violent. After pleading guilty to the infamous altercation in 2009, he accepts a plea deal of 180 days community labor and a 1-year anti-domestic violence program. Rihanna, meanwhile, obtains a restraining order against him. He doesn't know it at the time, but this brush with the law is just the beginning of a long list of instances of the singer living up to his bad boy reputation. From 2011 to 2013, the singer accumulates a laundry list of accusations against him. Dressing room meltdowns, a bar brawl with Drake, and an altercation with Frank Ocean over a parking spot. And by mid-2013,
Said, bitch nigga, move your car, you bitch ass nigga. He wasn't going. As soon as he saw Frank Ocean, he was lit. Like, if you don't get your bitch ass back in that car and get the hell up out my space, he let Frank Ocean have. Let me see this, man. I ain't know nothing about that. Hold on, Chris. Like, Chris, it's not even that serious. It's not. Shit, Frank Ocean probably gave him that work. Just because he's zesty don't mean he don't know how to throw them hands. Hold on, wait a minute. They said he broke his hand on that man's face. What the hell? He had to put a cast on his head. He smacked the shit out of Frank Ocean. Hold on, show the cast. Where the cast at? Oh, man, Chris Brown may have some explaining to do. For a guy who says he didn't do anything wrong in the brawl with Frank Ocean, why is his punching hand in the cast? God damn. He beating on zesty people. He ought to be ashamed of himself. He smacked fire out of Frank Ocean over a parking space. Now he in the UK going in and out of court because he put hands on somebody else. He the problem. Look, you would have thought he was that boy extra, faux extra. He looked like he blew his hand off with some fireworks. And he's still mad. He need anger management classes, for real. Don't beat the shit po Frank Ocean. Shit, fuck crying the river. He probably cried the whole ocean after Chris Brown put them hands on him. Frank Ocean, the serious of persecution over Chris Brown fight. Police are investigating parking lot scuffle outside the LA studio. Like, if you don't get your bitch ass back in that car. Like, Frank, what you doing, man? Hey, get your fuck out my space. It probably had his name on it and everything. Chris ain't give a damn. Frank Ocean wants charges filed against Chris Brown after they scrapped outside a Los Angeles recording studio. Ocean has claimed he was jumped by Chris and a couple of guys Sunday night outside, and he broke his hand on that motherfucker. Oh my goodness. Damn. I don't know, man. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this, man. He definitely guilty. I know that much.
Allegations of a long list of instances of the singer living up to his bad boy reputation. From 2011 to 2013, the singer accumulates a laundry list of accusations against him. Dressing room meltdowns, a bar brawl with Drake, and an altercation with Frank Ocean over a parking spot. And by mid-2013, several allegations turn into legal charges. Brown's probation is revoked in July of 2013 for his involvement in an alleged hit-and-run in Los Angeles. However, the case is eventually dismissed at a hearing the following month. 3 months later, Chris is arrested on a felony assault charge for punching a man in Washington, D.C. The singer voluntarily checks himself into a rehab facility, resulting in his charge being reduced to a misdemeanor. However, he's later kicked out on November 2013 for failing to comply with the rules and regulations of his program. After being kicked out of his second rehabilitation facility and admitting to violating his 2009 probation, Brown is sentenced to 131 days in jail on May 9th.
Yeah, maybe he just need to be in there, man. Maybe he just need to be in jail and stay in jail. Okay, they got number 3. Who the hell number 1 on here? Wait a minute. You got number 1, MK James doing the most damage. Who number 2? We got Kayla Moore's number 3. Who number 2? We ain't got no number 2. We got number 1 and number 3. Yo, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the members and everything too. I noticed they put that up there, man. Y'all showing me all this love. I gotta show y'all that love back. Real talk. But yeah, man, I think he need to just go ahead and do the time. Rehabilitate himself. Get some real help. He need to go into a program or something. He gonna have to figure it out. Because going this route is looking like he might end up dead or in jail. He only got 2 options. I don't want to see it happen to Chris Brown. I want to see him free and making good music. But these people really don't get paid to make good music. They get paid to do shows and concerts and go overseas and perform for people. And I'm pretty sure a lot of these entertainers make their millions by performing for millionaires. They say skip the regular people out there. Ain't like they buying our albums anyway. To hell with the so-called fans. Who out there in Dubai want to pay me to do a show or a private show for their family, weddings and things, birthday parties? You get one of them princes in Dubai, them Sweet 16s, they had your ass perform for $20 million. They be raking in overseas, but he messing it up. It's some royalty over there in the UK that would love to have him perform in a flower garden while they all standing around drinking tea and he up there running it and doing his dances and shit. It wouldn't take nothing for them to break him off $5 million and send him back to America if he act right. But Chris, I don't know if he been sipping on that hen dog or whatever the case is. What's in his genetics that got him acting so damn crazy? I got to do a little bit of investigation. Hold on. Who the fuck is his father? Was he a part of a Tuskegee experiment or something like that? Why is Chris Brown the way he is? So that's his mama and his daddy. I thought that was Smokey Robinson for a minute. What the hell? Shit, the tears of a clown. I ain't know who the hell that was. So that's his daddy. He wearing Walmart. I walked past that shirt yesterday in Walmart. Why his daddy got on Walmart clothes? Chris Brown's parents, Joyce Hawkins and Clinton Brown, have been by his side through his ups and downs over the years. Clinton Brown, huh? Yeah, this nigga got on the Carhartt. What, he about to go hunting or some shit? Why he got that bullshit on? Clinton worked as a correctional officer and at a gas station. If you don't get this punky motherfucker out of here, he locking niggas up and then hand you them nasty ass keys so you could use the gas station bathroom. I wonder what they had him doing at the gas station. He probably was cleaning out them porta potties and shit. How you a corrections officer and you ain't teach your son about jail? Like, yeah, man, I just came home from work. The same place you gonna be going in a couple of years, motherfucker. If you don't clean up your damn room. Like, Chris, you remind me of them niggas that I lock up every damn. I know you going in there. He had to know. He didn't give him no warnings or nothing. Clinton worked as a correctional officer in a local prison near where Chris and his family lived in Tappahannock, VA. He lived where now? Tappahannock. I knew that nigga was Native American. His mama might be Navajo or something like that. Call him Red Man for short. What the hell? I need to see. I ain't even know where the fuck this was at. Hey man, reading is fundamental. Tappahannock. Shit, Chris Brown, that's why he hit your ass with that tomahawk. Like, where the fuck this nigga get a tomahawk from? What they known for? I'm gonna have to Google map this. Shit, that swamp water. He might be a Ninja Turtle or something. Y'all see that green ass water over there? He was born by the swamp. They probably did a prophecy about his ass. Like, he's going to sing in Woo, America. There's a girl from the islands where he will ravish her body. You ever seen a Native American catch the Holy Ghost? Shit, you better grab your umbrella. It's gonna be raining in that motherfucker. Tappahannock. Did I say it right? Tappahannock. You ever seen them Native Americans at a funeral? When they get to screaming and shit, you be like, damn, they only dead. They be acting like it's the apocalypse about to damn happen. Damn, this shit ain't even got no rhythm to it. Give these niggas some melatonin or something. He from Chris Brown, his upbringing in Virginia. He went back to the school. Is that Smokey Robinson? Hold on. Is she related to Smokey Robinson? Chris Brown mother. Let me see. And I swear I ain't trying to be funny. S.A.T. is educational, man. You got to pass the test in life. You got to learn, man. You just can't be sitting around ignorant all the time. We need to investigate this shit. Smokey Robinson. Hold on, I need to see this for myself because that motherfucker look just like that nigga mama. Hold on, y'all. Is that Smokey? Oh my goodness. Something going on in Hollywood, that nepotism, people be getting ahead because they be related to famous people. Hold on, his mama turned herself into a thought? What the hell? What she done did? Yo, them mommy makeovers nowadays, they on some futuristic shit. Come on, y'all. I ain't the only one that see it. Now she a baddie. Y'all wait a minute, we gonna get back to Chris Brown, but what the hell? Mama. Man, she better sit her ass down somewhere. She went from cooking them collard greens to eating Chipotle overnight. But that's Negro here, no there. Shout out to Chris Brown's mother and everything. Let's get back into this.
2014. After staying relatively out of trouble since his release from jail and completing his court-mandated community service, Chris is officially let off probation. The following year, after an all-day standoff with police at his home in Tarzana, California, the Grammy winner is arrested on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon. The case is later dropped due to lack of evidence. While it seems that Brown put his troubles behind him, his ex-girlfriend Karrueche Tran obtains a temporary restraining order against him. The order is made permanent in June 2017. For 2 months straight in 2018, Chris's attorney denies several allegations towards him surrounding his behavior with women. One woman files a civil lawsuit against the singer claiming she was sexually assaulted at his home. The other woman is granted a temporary restraining order based on her allegation that Chris is harassing and stalking her.
Damn, they turned that nigga into a ghoul. Don't he look like one of them vampires now? Yeah, this disturbing. Oh man, pray for Chris Brown. He's spiraling all the way out of control. In and out of court, I guess that's where he's supposed to be. Hollywood made it this way. They make your ass a bad boy, and it's over. But it's looking like he did it to himself. He did it to himself, man. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I'm about to get out of here, but I just want to say a few more things. I apologize for what I said about Chris Brown's mother. Everything ain't meant to be funny, but y'all, there is a similarity there. Maybe they on third or fourth cousins, so I don't know. But she sure look like Smokey, don't she? But that's Negro. I know this nigga had dreadlock. He trying to be a YN forever. Look at YN Smokey. If he come out rapping, I know something, man. Like I pull up in the wheel, I pull out the stick, niggas gonna get hit. Baby, what's your name, sugar? I pull up in a rose. Somebody tell me, where's all the hoes now? I'm looking forward to that. Smokey Robinson go gangster. He beefing with Chris Tucker. I'm the original Smokey. This nigga, he want to be Bob Marley. He don't know what the fuck he want to do. Smoking all that shit. He been smoking joints since the 60s. Oh my goodness. Like, what you know about smoking weed? He probably smoke your ass under the table. Smokey. But that's Negro here nor there. Shit, I ain't know he married Griselda Blanco. What the hell? Like, I got it for cheap. Like, we got it for cheap. Oh, my goodness. Might as well start rapping. Like, oh, no, the Colombians are at the door. This nigga under the bed because the janitor came. I thought you was Colombian, brother. Oh, no, I thought you worked for Pablo. I'm here to fix your toilet. You line them niggas up and put a suit on their ass, before you know it, everybody got nickels in their pockets. Oh my goodness. Like, we're getting paid tonight, man. They got the quarters. They gave me a quarter. They gave you a nickel. We're going to get paid. All we have to do is work the chitlin circuit for 2 months and we'll be able to get mama a wagon.
Oh my goodness.
They mama wake up in the morning, them horses, yeah. Like, oh, Lord, you bought me a wagon.
Oh my goodness.
Like, yes, mama, I bought you a wagon, 2 loaves of bread, and 3 chickens. All for working the chitlin circuit, y'all. Well, damn, this nigga look like he eat frogs. Why the hell he look like that? Nigga look like he about to say ribbit. Like, frog meat is delicious, tastes just like chicken. They got a freezer. They got a freezer full of them deep fried frog legs, y'all. Why they be looking like that? Doing all them drugs in the 80s. I guarantee when Chris Brown get old, he gonna look just like both of these niggas, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I love y'all to death. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button too. And hit that Cash App for me too. $ Sean Blaze Docs. I would greatly appreciate that. I got so much love for y'all, man. And one more thing before I go. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want.
Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl?